It's an honor to talk about Mr. Gilbert, a very inspiring person who I will always think about and hold his memory to keep me grounded in what is right and good, and how to be with people. I have so many special memories that I can, connect to.
Just his hard work. When I was in Haiti, he worked from morning, noon, and night. And I was always wondering, where does he sleep? When does he eat? He would drive us early, would bring us late, never one complaint. And I felt like it was just really, it was commendable. He was doing it for people, not for credit. Um, there's nothing that he earned from it at all. Like there's no money given, there's no accolade. But he just did it for his people, and that inspired me. So that's what I will miss.
He was just so full of wisdom. In the classroom as a teacher, I would always laugh because you walk into his class or his salle and math from top to bottom, left to right, chalkboard filled with information, students just scribbling everything into their notebook. He gave them so much information, just was willing to share his knowledge. Everything he knew, those students knew, and that was just a great way to show how much knowledge and wisdom he had, and everybody wanted to take it in, not just the students, but us as counselors as well.
We used to teach in the same classroom, and so after he teaches, I would read on the board what he wrote so I could learn from it as well. Sometimes I would sit in the classroom as a student pretending that I'm correcting papers, but I'm really just learning from his expertise. Just he knows that the little intricate things about Haiti that it brought up a lot of memories, things I've always wondered about.
Oui, parfois l'aime beaucoup tel. Moi fin manger ventre moi plein, parfois me konn gen dormi. Li toujours dit Dieu li fait pas gen dormi là, pas gen dormi, même que ventre plein vrai pas gen dormi. Ça c'est travail n'a travail, pas gen dormi. M'te même imiter vocal ça. Je me parler avec élèves d'équipe YouTube, parfois les mots y a fait des autres, je connais utiliser même vocal ça pour me faire connaître ces mettre Gary qui parler. Et depuis autant de fois ça, j'étais toujours pensé c'est mettre Gary.
If you've ever met Mr. Gilbert, you know that he was an extremely captivating speaker. My first impression of Mr. Gilbert was at a school assembly at Tech Boston. As soon as he spoke, students were enraptured and mirrored his passion. He enchanted me right along with them, even though I didn't understand a word of Creole. As I got to know Mr. Gilbert, I learned that his ability to captivate people extended beyond an act. He was effective because he really deeply cared about people. He took so many under his wing. He would nurture and empower you to be the best person you could possibly be.
Mackinson was a kid in AT camp who did not know how to read and write. And for that, he was made fun of by the other kids in the camp. And Matt Gilbert took it upon himself to work with Mackinson before, during, and after camp.
Most importantly, I saw a man who loved his family.
A loving family member.
He has an amazing family.
The thing I admired the most about Matt Gilbert was the way he was with his family.
At the camp is clearly a family affair, and his love and support for his family was shown throughout the work that he did. Definitely a great leader, and great example of leadership.
When I volunteered at Ete Camp in 2014, one day Mr. Gilbert turned to Blake and me and said that someday we would be living in Haiti along with his family. For me, I realized that this was his way of stating that he sees us as part of his family, and I felt a deep sense of gratitude and belonging.
Went out of his way to welcome me and just give me that sense of family right away. And it was the first day that his daughter Gabby was going to Columbia College where I went. So right away I could see how proud he was as a parent and how much love he had for his family, but also how willing he was to share that and be open with any community that he is in or was in.
Day one, Matt Gary took me in as if I was another one of his daughters. Right after that, he made me feel so comfortable He made all of us counselors feel comfortable. He made sure that we were at ease and just wanted us to make sure that we felt home in his home in Hesh. And it was certainly much appreciated, definitely a lot of love given from him to us.
To me, he is the best example of what it means to be a Haitian father. I did not grow up with my own father, and once I met him, I knew I should aspire to be exactly like him. We shared some things in common, like we have the same birthday, September 5th. We always talked about our love for the countryside in Haiti, and also our love of kites, as you can see behind me. Now that I'm a father, I take bits and pieces of what I learned from Maitre Gilbert and apply them to my own life, to my own relationship with my son. I can never thank him enough and his family for taking me in as one of their own. I feel like once you're part of Etiquette, you're part of the Gilbert family.
To honor Mr. Gilbert, let's continue to embody his ideas of compassion, empowerment, and activism.
Li tombe vraiment, mais racine yo gen yo font tout. Yo font et yo nombreuses. Y a bourgeonné. Alors, m'a profité de la famille Mr. Gary, pas décourager, pas décourager. Question d'après mes lancée. Est-ce que vraiment nous avons une solidarité dans cette équipe? Qui est-ce qui a remplacé M. Gary Gilbert? Nous avons joué dans le support avec cette équipe. Nous n'avons pas pris de lycée, mais est-ce que je vais support ça? D'après mes confidents en soi, pour me répondre, oui. D'après mes partager courage.
We will see you again next year. And it will not be a surprise for Etiquette, nor to Sheda, to go to Haiti with each and every one of you.